Every time you pick up your crying child, you are quietly building their brain. Most parents have no idea how literally true that is. Let us start with what happens in a single hug. When you hold your child, their body releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. Oxytocin directly suppresses cortisol, the stress hormone. So a hug is not just comfort. It is chemistry. In seconds, you are lowering the stress flooding their small body. But the deeper story is about one tiny structure in the brain, the amygdala. Think of it as your child's emotional alarm center. It decides how safe or how threatened they feel. And here is the key. The amygdala is physically shaped by how you respond to your child in the first 3 years of life. Let me show you what that looks like in real homes. Picture a baby who cries in the night. One parent comes, speaks softly, and holds them. Night after night, that child's brain learns a quiet lesson. When I need help, help comes. Their amygdala wires itself calm and regulated. We call this secure attachment. Now picture another baby. Sometimes a parent comes. Sometimes, out of exhaustion or stress, no one does. The response is unpredictable. That child cannot learn that the world is safe. So their brain does the only smart thing it can. It stays on guard. The amygdala becomes hyperactive, constantly scanning for danger. And that pattern can last for decades, showing up in adulthood as anxiety they cannot explain. This is not just theory. The Minnesota longitudinal study followed children for years. It found that securely attached children scored about 35% higher on self-control tests by age 8. The way they were comforted as babies showed up and how they handled frustration years later. So what do you actually do? 3 simple things. First, respond quickly. When your child reaches for you or cries, try to answer within a few seconds. Speed signals safety. You are teaching them, you matter, and I am here. Second, stay calm in their storm. A toddler melting down on the floor is not manipulating you. Their alarm system is simply overwhelmed. If you stay steady, your calm nervous system helps regulate theirs. You become the safe harbor. Third, let go of the fear of spoiling. You cannot spoil a baby under 12 months by responding too much. There is no such thing as too much safety. Every single response, every hug, every soft word is one more brick in a stronger, calmer brain. None of this requires being a perfect parent. You will miss moments. That is normal. What matters is the pattern over time. So here is something to sit with. Your child is watching every one of your reactions right now and quietly turning them into the brain they will carry for life. What would you want them to learn today?